When I was growing up, I was really into the vintage 60s and 70s craft magazines. I really loved the photos in them and the depictions of the crafts. My work is known as brutal knitting. I chose brutal knitting for a name because of the contradiction of terms. The idea about the typical grandma knitting versus to what I actually do. Also, the brutal aspect is a reflection of the sheer amount of tenacity it takes to make this type of knitting and the repetitiveness. I guess the word brutal is also quite often used in black metal. I'm a fan of black metal, so I always thought that was really funny to use that as a reference also, just because it's so far removed from knitting. So it's just part of the humor of it all. Lately, I've been working a lot more with paper and working with paper three-dimensionally. I start off by making a three-dimensional model in this program and then bringing it over to a program called Pepakura, which solves the puzzle of unfolding it so then it can be made into paper three-dimensionally. When I was around 10 years old, I spent a summer finger knitting and learning how to finger knit, and I got really into it. And my finished finger knitted project, I named it Chud, which was named after my favorite movie at the time. The word Chud stands for Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. And the finger knitting I had made was like super garish and made from really, really strong, bright colors, mostly like teal and neon orange. And I guess I still really like those kinds of colors together, or the combination of really bright, hit you right in the face, super bright colors. I found it pretty amusing that, again, it was just, I'm still doing, pretty much still doing the exact same thing that I was doing as a kid. I'm still doing it now. Yum, yum. Making things pretty much just mitigates what's going on in my head. It's really just the main and only thing that makes me feel okay and all right. I'm just a person that has crazy amounts of anxiety and depression, and it's always been that way, so making my work has been really an escape from that and a way to deal with that, and just going into my own world and making my own things is the definite main and primary driving force behind my work.